If you're new to trading, opening up a stock chart for the first time usually feels like looking at absolute chaos. But once you understand the framework, those random blocks become a logical record of how buyers and sellers are moving the price in real time. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down how to lead these charts so you can track price action and see when a market reversal is building. To follow along with the examples, pull up a charting platform like tools.wisetrade.com and search for the Apple stock ticker, AAPL. Learning this structure moves you past guessing at shapes and gives you a clear map of market psychology to guide your decisions. Every mark is a candlestick. We'll start with the thick center rectangle, known as the real body. Green candles show price appreciation. The market opened at the bottom edge and closed at the top. Red candles represent depreciation. The price opened at the top edge and dropped to close at the bottom. The thin vertical lines, called wicks, mark the highest and lowest prices reached before the candle closed. You will also see candles with nearly no body, called a doji. This happens when the price swings up and down, but closes right where it opened, showing a tie between buyers and sellers. By identifying the color and shape of a single candle, you can immediately tell which side won the battle for that specific window of time. On your chart, check the time frame selector. If it shows 1D, every candle represents 1 day of trading. If you switch it to 1H, each candle represents a single hour. You can find exact data for any candle by checking the bottom and right scales. Hovering at the bottom of a green body reveals the opening price, here $126.05. Moving to the top shows the closing price of $129.61. To see extremes, move to the upper wick tip for the high of $130.30 and the lower wick for the day's low of $124.90. Notice how hovering over a red candle reveals the opening price on the top is higher than the closing price at the bottom. Learning to navigate this interface turns the chart into a precise ledger of exactly how the market moved in the past. To see the bigger picture, we have to look past single candles and analyze how the price swings over longer periods. An uptrend is defined by a sequence of higher highs and higher lows. This staircase pattern confirms that buyers are consistently pushing the price upward. In an environment like this, traders generally look for long entries to align themselves with that upward momentum. A downtrend is the opposite, a series of lower highs and lower lows. This shows that the sellers are in control, driving the price into a steady decline. When you see this pattern, the momentum is downward, so traders lean towards short entries to trade with the sellers. If the price is bouncing between the same highs and same lows, the market is moving sideways. This horizontal movement indicates consolidation and indecision. You can spot a potential trend change by watching for a break in these structures. If an uptrend fails to make a new high and drops past its previous floor, the market is breaking the pattern. Zooming out to identify these trends ensures you are trading with the momentum of the market herd rather than fighting against it. We can also look at the size and behavior of consecutive candles to see if the current trend is gaining or losing strength. Momentum gain is visible when candles of the same color start growing larger. It shows that price is traveling a greater distance in the same amount of time, with one side in full control. Conversely, consecutive candles progressively shrinking in size shows the trend is losing momentum. If tight price movement is suddenly followed by wide swings or very long wicks, the dominant side is no longer in complete control. A sudden color change after a long run of identical candles provides further evidence of exhaustion. If the sellers fail to reach a new low and a firm green candle appears, the pressure is shifting. Watching for these shifts in candle size and color allows you to see a potential reversal forming before the broader trend line actually breaks. You now have all of the fundamental tools required to read the ongoing battle between buyers and sellers. To turn this into a skill, open 3 different charts right now. Identify the macro trend for each, and look for one specific moment where the momentum started to fade.